What's up, guys? This is YA. It feels so good to see all of your smiling faces, even though in reality I can't see you. Anyways, so today I'm gonna show you 8, not 1, not 2, not 3, 8 life saving Photoshop hacks and tricks. So, yeah, intro. Okay guys, so before we begin, I want to say that if you find this tutorial too speedy, so you can change the playback speed. So first of all, create an curves adjustment layer and drag the sliders like this to create an S type of curve and change the blend mode to luminosity like so. Okay, cool. Then create an vibrance and decrease it to -58 and create a solid color and choose a brown tone. Okay, make it soft light and decrease the fill and opacity. Now create a gradient map and choose somewhere like this color. Yep. Okay, drag it. Okay, and change the blend mode to soft light again and decrease the fill and opacity. Cool. So group it up and rename this to brown moody. You can choose any color you want. Okay, create a curves adjustment layer and drag the curve like this. Now go to the blending options and in the underlying layer drag the white slider like so and alt click to divide the sliders. Yep, like so. Hitting OK. Okay, create another curves adjustment layer and increase the curves like this and go to the blending options and in the underlying layer drag the black slider and alt click and divide the sliders and adjust it like this. Okay, cool. So yep, hitting OK and group it up. So we have the dodge and burn, automatic dodge and burn. You can create a mask on this group and paint on the face, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay, create a gradient map and choose a teal or blue tone and there you're gonna choose a pinkish tone. Cool, hitting OK. Delete. Yep, and drag the slider. Yep, okay, and choose soft light and create a choose a color somewhat like pinkish tone. Yep, and create a gradient. Choose the angle, you can choose any angle you want. Okay, linear dodge and create another gradient and first of all we're gonna choose a blue tone like so. Yep, and create a gradient, choose any angle you want. I'm gonna choose this one and linear dodge and decrease the fill amount. Cool, create a curves adjustment layer and make a nice S curve like so. Yep, and group it up. Okay, you can apply it to any photos you want. I'm gonna show you one more example like so. Yep. Look, what a fantastic effect. So looks good. Yep, yeah, looks good. Okay, create a new layer and fill it with white and control and click like so. Create a shape like a fall light. Okay, Gaussian blur this much amount and the linear dodge, fill amount and decrease it and changes to screen, decrease the opacity. Okay, cool. Choose the gradient tool and just make a nice fade effect. Okay, choose the brush tool and erase the extras and just apply that. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so go to create a new layer and choose color dodge and fill it with 50% black and choose the white color and paint, decrease the opacity and paint on the areas where you want a glowing effect. Looks good. Okay, so duplicate the original picture and go to and like so. You can create any shape you want, just control and click and drag like so, and go to the blur, motion blur, choose the angle that suits, increase the blur amount. Yep. Okay, now change the blending mode to linear dodge. See the cool effect we get. Okay, you can place it anywhere you want or change the shape. Just press Ctrl and drag the sliders. Yep, like so. Okay, create a gradient map and choose the black and white, and in the middle portion create a slider and a 50 and the brightness to 50 as well. Create another slider in between and choose 25 and create the brightness 25. Create another slider 75 and the brightness to 75. And okay, now adjust the sliders to get that glamour glow effect. The glow should look natural. You can create multiple gradient maps to target specific areas like nose or body, but I'm gonna show you only one. Okay, looks good. Okay, cool. Hitting OK and change it to luminosity. See the effect? So if you want, you can erase this effect from the areas you wish, or you can create a mask and just apply it to the specific parts. You can create as much gradient maps for specific areas as much you want. Okay, cool. So duplicate the layer and go to the camera raw filter and just decrease the vibrance and increase the exposure, and go to the blur, Gaussian blur, increase the amount very high and change the blending mode to overlay. Looks good. Decrease the fill if you want. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, let's create a new document and just create a ellipse and yep, like so. Make it bigger, increase the width if you want. I'm gonna choose 2.4. Yep, looks good. Merge them and drag it to the original comp. Choose the blending mode to linear dodge and make it small, very small, just to fit the black portion, the middle black portion of the eye, like so. Okay, so place it and just mask out the part where light's coming from. Looks cool. Duplicate the layer and place it on the second eye, like so. Okay, adjust it. Okay, and then mask it as well. Okay, create a group of them and duplicate it twice and merge the groups. Okay, make everything to linear dodge and select Gaussian blur 5, and in the second layer Gaussian blur somewhere around 2 or 3. Okay, group them. Looks amazing, right? So that was it, guys, and I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.